And you wonder why these men sink lower and lower into this depressive hole. All he wants is he wants to be your hero. He tries.
Says 95% of women will see your video, scroll past real quick, or stick around for 10 seconds to laugh and say men ain't shit. Let's see.
So hard for you women all day long. Do you even know that? He takes on the world for you. He locks it inside because he does not want to burden you with that. So while you're worried about the stupid trash being taken out, he literally has taken on every single thing for you and your children because he doesn't want to burden you with that. So, like, of course he forgot to take the trash out. He did 50 things today that you have no idea about.
A lot of the times why men don't share their feelings is because it's weaponized against them by women, and I'll say by toxic women. And they're also, you got to be very careful. Like shedding a tear because your father or mother passes away, that's fine, dude. But if you're crying like a little girl with like tears streaming down your face, you're going to completely break down the character she has in her head about you being like the rock of the relationship, the security that she finds. Because if you break down emotionally, she can't trust you to lead her. Essentially, that's what it is. She needs somebody better than her. She needs someone that provides kind of a daddy aura that can take care of her. Because you are replacing daddy when she's under your wing in a relationship. Especially if the caricature she has of you when you first met, you're that strong, independent, kind of stoic kind of guy. And then you begin to soften up during the relationship, become softer. Oh, now he's just a big softy. He cries in my hands at this movie, whatever. It's going to completely crush her attraction for you over time. It's pretty brutal, dude. And then when little arguments happen in the relationship and you try to put your foot down, you're now at a disadvantage because she's seen the weak side of you. Will tend to challenge and push back harder and harder against you being the dominant leader, whatever you want to be in the relationship. Yeah, it's not good. At the same time, you have to understand that most of the women that would react extremely negative this way have been raised in like a destructive kind of household. Not all women will hold this against you. And again, it's just understanding finding the right partner and not a leech that uses you as a wallet, brags about you to their friends as a basically just an arm candy catch. Like my man makes this amount, you become an accessory. A lot of women treat men as just an accessory today and compare us like we compare cars. I mean, that's the truth. When they go around and do their girls' nights out or whatever, and all the girls are basically spilling their relationship drama onto each other, they are comparing each other's men to each other the same way men compare their cars. And what did Brett do? And that's why when your girl comes home after a girls' night out, or she's like, did you know Brittany's boyfriend bought her a blah, 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 blah? And that gets used again. Why can't you do that? Why aren't you more blah, blah, like XYZ? Those kinds of women are toxic. You need to cut these people out of your lives. Surprisingly enough, the women that make the best partners, I've been reading it about in this book called The Dragon Mother, is tomboyish girls, because the masculinity that was instilled in them from a strong father presence that made them tomboyish makes them very good partners in a relationship. They're easy to work with, agreeable, and once they place their trust in you to lead the family, they're behind you 100% in support. And they don't typically use the toxic feminine traits of I'm a dainty little princess, I need you to do everything for me, I want to be just a stay at home, look pretty, do nothing, I need you to open jars for me, I need you to do this for me, you need to basically be my servant at any time I need. Women with some tomboyish qualities will help you create like the best dynamic in a household and won't rely on you for every little thing, and don't complain about it either. Still reading that book, so we'll get into a deep dive on that later. Let's keep going.
And you never will. Because he doesn't want to put that on you. Because he wants to protect you. And he wants to protect your kids. And you never have any clue of what these men go through every single day.
Nope.
So, men, all the rest of you, if you don't hear it from your woman, let me be the one to tell you thank you. And you're needed. And you're valued. And we so, as a country, need you. We need you. I don't care what the stupid 2022 culture says about you. We need you. You were vitally important.
Yeah, understand, man, that the toxic masculinity narrative and feminization of men, everything going on that's systematically attacking what it is to be a man today, not all women sign off on that. The women that do sign off on it are the loudest ones that you see on social media. So this all women, this, don't believe the hype. That's just another way we're getting controlled and divided. There are real women out there. Women, not mentally broken females. There's real women out there that support the traditional lifestyle, that want a man to lead them, that want to make great partners and create a happy, fostered, incredible home. Don't let the hype get you, dude. I know there's a lot of black pill creators. It's something I've come across recently that just have the defeatist mentality of it's not worth it to even try because all they consume is the trash, saying like all women are garbage. They're watching those podcasts that all they do is dunk on women 24/7. And this is now their idea of what all women are. And they may be surrounded, say, in a college campus where the woke ideology is super popular and they're struggling to find that traditional minded woman, but they're out there, dude. It is increasingly rarer and rarer today in society, but don't fall for the hype, dude. You deserve a happy, fulfilling life, no matter what the mainstream tells you. And that may involve a woman, a good one at that. And if not, more power to you, dude.